pressure, and like most what the cool kids think is cool, everybody wants to fit in.
Like during school, especially like being excluded in some groups, and especially like friends, because there's some people at our school that don't, like, I wouldn't say fit in, but they're not the same to everyone else. So people think they're like different and they don't include them in games and stuff.
One of the main challenges is like not embarrassing ourselves in front of girls, and also like trying to fit in, like, because if you're not cool then you kind of get rejected.
It's like hard sometimes to like try and act normal around the girls, because sometimes they try to act cool but they actually need to act like themselves, and because the girl doesn't really want you to act like someone else, they actually want you to act like yourself.
I think it's very important that boys understand that what they're going through, because they are going through sort of a transition at the moment. I think it's important that they understand that they're not alone with this, and that we're here to support. And any questions that they feel that they're struggling to get answers from, that hopefully we can sort of try and answer those questions. At the same time, we can teach them to deal with certain situations that they face in life.
Everyone else is almost the same position as you, so you're not like the only one who's talking about like what you're talking about.
I loved working with kids. I currently work with the grade 7s. I feel the most common challenge that boys in particular face is definitely peer pressure from friends around them. We, being myself included at that age, got pressured into all sorts of things, but the main challenge is whether we can say no or yes to them.
Well, they can't express their emotions and they think it's bad when they cry or they feel pain when people see them feel pain, and they're scared to get embarrassed around other people.
We try and encourage boys, you know, if you're sad, if you're upset, talk about it, because you bottle up all those feelings, it just sort of transitions to anger, and anger leads to things, and we can sort of try and ensure to avoid all of that at all costs. You know, I think we're doing something very special.
Michelle, the two facilitators, Gav and Matt, have helped me through this course and helped me to belly breathe when I'm angry and helped me to calm my emotions when I'm about to like get so angry. That's what I've learned from this course.
The course has helped me to express my emotions and not be scared to say what I feel.
It helped me to express my feelings, because some questions or some things I said, I haven't been able to say that to my friends or my family, and the course has helped me to express my feelings.
I find a lot of times that they come from homes where it's sort of unstable and they seek a bit of guidance, and to be able to sort of spend an hour or two with them a week and just, you know, live through my experiences and pass on what I've been taught through my parents. A lot of these boys are struggling with the transition, and there's often questions that they feel that they're not confident enough to ask their parents, and that's where we step in to sort of bridge the gap.
It's hard to kind of express your feelings in front of everyone else, and your family might be a bit busy, so you hardly have time to do it. So you could hold that on forever, and like what if you have questions about stuff and no one wants to listen to you?
These boys really do need males in their life. You know, they're going through a lot at the moment. Their body's physically changing. You know, girls are no longer just a friend. You know, they're starting to get all those sort of feelings, and you know, there's a competitive nature that boys, with the testosterone, boys are starting to become a little bit more competitive. You know, they're experiencing different things for the first time.
I feel like more comfortable to express my feelings, and also like I find it sometimes easier to talk to other people about things than like always my mom or my sister. My dad lives in Pretoria, which means that I don't see him a lot. So like when I can talk to Matt and Gov about things, it's like a man that I can talk to, because I'm usually surrounded by girls. It's a different perspective from another person. Having a male role model in their life, I think, is without a doubt exceptionally important. You know, not to take anything from moms, because moms obviously cover everything, but there's certain things that I feel that moms shouldn't have to do and actually aren't equipped with
with the necessary tools to sort of pass it on to the boys. And that's where I think dads and fathers and, you know, male role models need to sort of teach these boys, because they're looking for, you know, they weren't born with those skills. They need to be taught them.
It's okay to like express your feelings, and that you don't have to be embarrassed about crying, because then you're not a man if you cry. Otherwise it bottles up and then it's bad for you.
Through my experience, definitely one of the most recommended things I would recommend to kids and boys in particular is that you just need to find the right friends, and through the right friends you have a great support system that you could then rely on and make right choices in life.
I don't try act cool. I just be myself, and I have my own friends, and I don't need to be like the cool person.
It's actually fine to be yourself, because I don't see why you should impress people trying to be someone you aren't. You must just impress them by being yourself.
So I'm all about children and establishing self-confidence and their self-esteem. That's probably for me the most important thing that any child can have, is a positive self-esteem. Because with a positive self-esteem, anything is possible.